Violence against women has been at the forefront of the news lately, but Native American women are significantly underrepresented in discussions of these social issues. Reporter Emily Richardson explains how Indigenous women use the Women's March to highlight their concerns.
I attended the Phoenix Women's March yesterday, and what was different about this year's event is that the committee that planned it included several Indigenous women.
Today, we are also marching for the many Indigenous women and girls we have lost.
Women from the Native communities are using events, such as the Women's March, to help empower and bring awareness to issues in their communities. This year, the group Honor Indigenous Women was leading the path at the Phoenix March. The Indigenous March was organized by Neileen Jean and Evie Reyes Aguirre to shine light on issues Indigenous women face in society.
We are at the highest rate of assault, and we face the highest rate of violence by 10 times the national rate.
In 2016, the National Institute of Justice released a report saying more than 84% of Indigenous women in the United States have experienced violence in their lifetime. One of the biggest issues faced by their community is the missing and murdered Indigenous women crisis. According to the National Indigenous Women's Resource Center, Native women are murdered or go missing at a higher rate than any other ethnic group. Jean says her own personal experience with violence and sexual assault motivated her to become a leader in events like the Women's March.
I don't want any other Indigenous women to feel like their voice can't be heard.
March attendee Fiona Deshini is hopeful that rallies and protests will help get the conversation started about problems facing Native Americans.
Today brings me a lot of hope because a lot of more Native Americans are coming out and actively protesting and seeking out their rights.
Their group is appreciative of how inclusive the march was this year and hopes the community continues to recognize issues faced by Indigenous people. In the Media Center, Emily Richardson, Cronkite News.